The biggest lessons I've learned in my life are here. Through different stories and topics, I'm going to inspire and motivate you to reach your success and your dreams. I'm so grateful that you're here with me on Journey to Success. So, let's enjoy my next episode together. Did you know that a recent survey shows only 20% of people feel satisfied with their careers? That's right, guys. So we're talking about only 20% of people. Most people are either unhappy or feel stuck in jobs that don't bring them joy or fulfillment. And this is quite surprising if you think about it. I mean, especially since we spend a huge part of our lives working, right? So imagine waking up every day feeling excited about what you do instead. It is possible, but it starts with making wise career choices. Hi, guys, my name is Fabio from Journey to Success and welcome. Choosing a career is one of the most important decisions we make in life. A career isn't just about making money, it affects our personal happiness, our sense of purpose, and even our health. We can live a more fruitful and fulfilled life when we pick a career that, let's say, aligns with our skills and values. But how do we choose wisely? In today's episode, we will talk about how making the right career choices can lead to success, abundance, and a happier life overall. But before to go forward, please subscribe so I know this is the right direction to drive you, guide you, and lead you towards your journey to success. And let's go forward, right? So many people face big challenges when selecting a career. Some follow societal pressures, picking careers their parents or friends expect them to choose. Others might chase careers for money even if they don't feel passionate about them. And then, well, there are people who just don't know themselves well enough to decide what they truly want to do in their life. Sometimes we are too focused on how much money a job can bring. That's the reality. We forget to ask to ourselves, does this make me happy? Or we might feel pressure to pursue stable jobs like becoming a doctor or lawyer or I lived in a small village. In our case was like work in the post office or something like that, or in a council. Even if those jobs don't fit our true selves. Then there is the struggle of not knowing our strengths and passions. So without this self-awareness, it's hard to find a career that matches who we really are. Hmm? Choosing a career wisely is difficult because society, financial needs, and the lack of understanding of ourselves can all get in the way. So, how do we find the right career? There are a few key factors we should think about. And the first key factor, of course, is how can I say, the core of my podcast is the passion. Passion. First, passion matters. What do you love doing? What excites you and makes time fly? Choosing a career based on passion keeps you motivated even when challenges arise. So think about the things you enjoy the most. Maybe it's solving problems or helping others or just, I would say, being creative. Passion gives energy, and energy is important when it comes to long term career satisfaction. Second, skills. Next is your skill set. So, what are your where you are good at? What are you naturally good at? So, think of skills like tools. The more tools you have, the more jobs you can do. When we use our strength in our work, we feel more confident and capable. But don't forget that skills can also be learned. So, If you have a passion but not the skills, don't worry. You can always develop them. Okay? Then we have the market need. So there is the question of market demand. It's important to think about whether you choose a career, it's something people need or want, right? So if there is no demand for it, it might be hard to find opportunities or get paid for what you do. So balance your passion and skills with the real world demand for your work. A good way to check this is by looking at industries that are growing or jobs that are becoming more popular. For example, now, it's the AI. It's something that is becoming huge, in this year, and for sure also in the next 2, 3, 4 years. But I have to say, if you're really passionate about it, you do have not to look much at this point, because it means you are going to do your best to succeed. Correct? So if you're passionate, of course, there is no market around that can stand your voice. But of course, market need is also an important key to check. Then we have personal values. Finally, personal values play a big role. So, does the job fit with your values? Do you want a career where you can help others? So, in a way that you can work independently, or maybe you just like to have a good work life balance. So, aligning your career with your values makes you work more meaningful. And this sense of meaning leads to long term happiness. So, when choosing a career, think about passion, skills, market demand. But I have to say, as I said before, if you are passionate about it, don't worry about what the market is asking. And values, your skills. It's like putting together a puzzle. All these pieces need to fit to create a fulfilling career. Now, let me share a key insight to you. It's something I like to call, uh, let's say, passion, skills, value formula, whatever, for career success. So, to align your career with your personal goals and find abundance, you need to answer three simple questions. What am I passionate about? What are my strongest skills? And what values are most important to me? By answering these questions, you create a clear path toward a career that not only makes you money but also fulfills you on a deeper level. And when your work reflects your passion, skills, and values, you will feel more driven, and opportunities will start coming your way. That's how abundance follows. Think of this as your career compass. It guides you towards the job and paths that will bring long term satisfaction and success. Once you have this formula in mind, career choices become easier, and you'll know exactly where to invest your time and energy. To wrap up, choosing a career wisely is about more than just finding a job, guys. It's about building a life that brings you joy, success, and meaning. We face challenges like societal pressures and financial expectations, but by focusing on passion, skills, market demand, and values, we can find a career that fits who we are and what we want from life. Remember, it's about aligning your work with your personal goals. When you do that, abundance and fulfillment follow. Now, I would like to hear from you guys. What are your career inspirations? Have you faced any challenge in choosing a career? Share your thoughts in the comment. And if you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with someone who might benefit from this message. Your support means the world to me. While I would love for you to follow this podcast, what matters even more is that you share this with someone who could use a little career guidance right now. Thank you for joining me today on Journey to Success. And remember, your career is a journey, not a destination. make the right choices, and enjoy the ride. Cheers. Wow, can you believe it? Here we are at the end of the episode. That's amazing. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. If you enjoyed what you hear, I would really appreciate if you could take a moment to check out the episode details on below and click the link to subscribe to the Journey to Success Club, your path to podcasting. Here is where our community comes together, and you can send me messages, like the episode, comment. Plus, as a club member, you will receive monthly tips on becoming a successful podcaster and growing your podcast. Thanks again for tuning in, and I can't wait to catch you in the next episode. Cheers.